Look, every day you wake up with a mountain of things to do, and what ends up happening? That mountain just crushes you. You set these huge goals, the kind that sound amazing on a slide or a pitch deck, but somewhere halfway through the chaos, you freeze. You're stuck, overwhelmed, angry because you know exactly what you want, but the scale is so massive that you don't even know where to start. That frustration? It's biting, it's brutal, and it's everywhere. You think that working harder, grinding longer will crack it. But guess what? That's a trap. The bigger the goal, the bigger the chance of never getting anywhere. And that's where micro goals come in. But not like what everyone else says. Not some vague, break big into small nonsense. Micro goals are the weapon against overwhelm. They're tiny, executable, laser-sharp steps that demand your full focus, one after another, until suddenly the massive project that broke you down is built piece by piece. You want to slash through your to-do list? Forget about giant leaps. Obsess over these tiny wins. It's about setting goals you can finish in a day or less. Not tomorrow, but today. Not a checklist of broad ideas, but an action you can point at, say done, and move on. Here's the killer secret. It's not about willpower or motivation. Those decay fast. This is about rewiring your brain to create unstoppable momentum. The very act of crossing off a micro goal triggers a hit of clarity and drive. It lights a fire that doesn't quit. And when everything feels like it's slipping through your fingers, these small victories are your anchor. They stop the mental circus running wild in your head. Stop lying to yourself that massive change starts with massive actions. It doesn't. It starts with that one checklist item you can grab, finish, and seal off. You must obsess over crafting those micro goals like a sniper preparing a shot, not a scattergun. Choose ruthlessly. What's the smallest, most important next step? Then demolish it. No distractions, no multitasking. This sharp focus breaks the paralyzing weight you carry. And here's something most miss. Micro goals are your mirror to reality. When you break things down like this, you see the real shape of your projects, your weaknesses, your gaps. That's where growth hides. You don't chase illusions of big outcomes anymore. You stare down your actual capacity and build from there. No more guessing. Real, grounded progress that's impossible to fake or stall. If you're a founder, investor, leader, you're surrounded by noise about long-term vision, 5-year plans, unicorns. That's all fine, but vision without micro goals is daydreaming. Your clarity comes from this grind, setting smart, ruthless, tiny targets and hitting them every single day. Those are the gears turning the machine that will carry you through uncertainty, setbacks, and dead-end meetings. It's not sexy, but it's deadly effective. Here's the raw command. Every morning, write down 3 micro goals you can crush by the end of the day. No fluff, all impact. Then, do them. 0 excuses. No giving up halfway because it feels boring or small or insignificant. Because those small moves are what add up to dominating your field, outworking the competition, and finally owning your future. This is how you stop drowning in chaos. This is how you hack the system that wants you stuck in mediocrity. This is how you take back control, step by step, win by win, until you build what everyone else only talks about but never does. The revolution in your progress isn't about giant leaps with giant risks. It's precision, it's discipline, it's slavishly respecting the power of micro goals. Stop trying to outrun your problems. Start chipping away at them, one tiny goal at a time. Because that's not just progress, that's survival, that's power. And if you do this brutal, simple thing every day, you'll wake up one day with a world you didn't even think was possible before. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and visit the featured link to learn more.